Hey everyone, we'll be starting in a moment. All right. So that's done. Close these. Connection seems to be good. Sound be picked up, so we can begin. Hello everyone. Welcome to another stream of Death Stranding. Today, we do not have the story to do. Well, we do. We do not have to go and fight off any evil mastermind behind anything. We've done the story. We are literally in the final episode, chapter. And we are about to see off BB, or Lou, which we now change the name to, because it's dead. We're going to the incinerator to get rid of the body, and then whatever happens after that happens. I'm not really sure what's going to go on, whether the baby's just going to suddenly come back to life, because we never really found out who the BB was. Because it was like, oh, the Clifford was looking for his BB, but it wasn't that he was looking for. He was looking for us, like for Sam, because Sam is the BB. When the baby died, he went to the beach, but then he was brought back and somehow was able to live again or something. It doesn't really explain it or how it even works, but that's how it did it. So I'm not really sure what the BB is, because it never really explained what was special about R1 and why R1 had the toy thing on it. But maybe they just reused the pod. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to see how much we get done. Once we've done that, I'm probably going to have more time left still, so we might end up doing like minor deliveries. We might finish out getting some of the places filled up from their stars and going from there. So without further ado, let us begin. Hey, Rapatron. I'm going to be here for 10 to 20 minutes. All right. Well, it's still good to have you around. Why does it look like my stream lost connection for a second? Because I just noticed my thing has 2 notifications on there. Did the stream for y'all end and start again? I'll probably have to check that now. 1 second. Every time. For a second. It can't just be, you know, oh, it works. It's going to be, no. Okay, so yeah, it is still there. I guess it's just the thing on there that's not working. Right. Death Stranding. Go. So like I was saying, I don't know how much we've still got left, whether it's going to be an hour for this final episode or if there's going to be just 20 minutes. Because we can't go back into the building. It's not letting us. So we're going to have to walk. So how are people thinking or feeling about Pokemon ZA? I saw that was announced. I think it was yesterday. I for some reason decided to just speak about it today. I'm interested because I really liked X and Y. I thought it was probably the most darkest the series had gotten, and I really liked it. And I love the whole, you know, Mega Evolutions. I'm so glad they're back. God, the fact that they got rid of them later in the series was a stupid thing. It was the literal next stage of things. And I was like, let's go do some other gimmicks that just ruin it. Which is why I haven't been interested. But, is this a black screen for you? I mean, I've got it showing. I'm seeing it on mine. Maybe you need to refresh. Continue. I don't have any I don't have my bag or anything. I feel naked. So remember there's a... Who's singing? BB's theme. I don't know if this will get copyright or not because it's literally a game's theme. To the mountain. Oh, I can't even use my map. I have to remember where it is. They announced ZA last Pokemon Day. We only got news about it yesterday. Yeah. ZA is a Legend style game, not mainline. Oh, well that sucks. I don't get to drive. I have to walk. I don't even have my my power skeletons. So I will say this game is a lot shorter than I thought it was. Carol Kills cannot be collected right now. Okay. It's weird that I can see the BB stress gauge, considering the baby's supposed to be dead. Cool. We wouldn't call X and Y that dark. Wasn't the whole thing about X and Y that the guy was trying to kill everyone in the entire world? Now I would usually like mute the music, but because this is a game soundtrack, I won't, because it should be fine. Time to jump. Whoa. If I remember correctly, there should be a ladder over here. Well, there's a ladder there. To be fair, half the Pokemon games have the villain try to end the world. I mean with X and Y, because you had one that was literally, you had Pokemon that was literally about death and one was about something else. I'd have to go back and play it. It was a while ago. The last time I played it was when it came out. Oh, what's this? Ah, here we go. Oh, up we go. Get out of my hand. Yeah. Also, I think the X and Y Pokemon, or at least the legendaries, were probably the best the series has ever had, design-wise. The bird one was really cool for Y. I didn't like the X one. The X one was just a deer. You're supposed to climb up that. There we go. There it is. Am I hearing baby noises? Oh, I'm not moving. I was trying to look downwards. I was like, before I enter there, I want to do one final thing, but it didn't let me.
Alright. I guess we're here. You still with me, though?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Thanks for everything.
Child special. One of a kind.
Oh, so everything's in HD.
Either that, or
A sacrifice.
a foundation. A bridge.
Brought you an astronaut.
We could see
Man,
outside of
can
it.
go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you want to go. Can
Oh,
I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The Void Out. In Manhattan. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
this
This isn't what
capture
we
point.
agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
You're lying.
This is a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
Not really.
The President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record. Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry.
I only just now realized they put her in like a fluid thing, just like the BB.
You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero. But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system.
They still have pens in the future? You gotta go. All right, Raffershard. Well, thanks for dropping by.
When you're done.
What are you going to do today, Dave?
The rest is up to you, sir.
Do I get to play as Cliff and try to break out of the facility? Separate meeting?
I believe this belongs to you, sir. Now, I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option. An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops.
Oh boy. Again, why did they leave
Don't
this to the
hesitate,
last moment?
sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
Like, is it going to be revealing a special thing? It's like, hold on a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Until the next game, it will be explained. Or something, or... What's he doing? He's wrapping the gun in a towel. Is it to silence it?
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. I promise you. My animal, Lisa.
That's weird. Shouldn't that have gone off immediately? Oh wait, no, he did say he spoofed it, so he's got like 5 minutes. Okay, so never mind.
BB. BB. BB, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Oh, okay. I did not know that's how that works. I didn't know it was like a retractable thing. I thought it was like just immediately put down. Ah, that's what I wanted. What do you mean I can't check on Lou? I want to soothe him.
This is on me.
Oh. This is it. Let's see what happens. But why show that at the final end there? Like, that just seems something that you should learn or see fully in the middle of the game somewhere. Person to be cremated. The baby.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
Oh. How would you get them out of that? S-rank. That's it. He picked it up at the last second. But he left his cuff to burn.
Cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
Another one. Whoa. Huh? Ow. Guess I can't go that way. Am I following the way out? Oh, I guess I am. I get to go around this secret facility. That way's a dead end. I wonder if you can actually find this place. Oh, there he is. What's up, Daddy-O? Whee! Why are there armed men just walking around? Elevators restricted access. gonna shoot it? Really? Okay. Whew. Why are these locked? 'Cause I thought Soldier Man John would have opened them.
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off. Back off!
Get him! Don't do it! I'll handle this.
You thought they would have come up with a better plan than this.
I'm sorry, Captain. Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire!
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop!
Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire.
It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
Oh, now we're here. He barely got out of there, and he's already... I would have thought he would have got a lot further than that. But he wasn't even able to get off this level. You'd think that they wouldn't have lethal weapons, considering they know that if someone dies, they could potentially cause a whole, you know, thing. But this might be before? I'm not sure. Because they did mention a void out.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw him all. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
No. Open it up. He's inside.
Move, dumbass.
BB. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. see the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out, there's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you to the
Hey, wait, you just immediately shot him.
When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom, no matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain, look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my God.
How did you take him out?
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter. But you're Sam Bridges. My son. My bridge to the future. Without you, I was just like any other Cliff. Dead end. No way forward. Nothing but an obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at.
So it's future him when he's dead, in his past body when he's dying, with a Sam that's a baby.
You bring people together. You're on that bridge to the future. And mine. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Is this me?
There are two of these now. Or three, it's technically.
Oh, God. Not BB2.
No, 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 no.
I mean, you did it, so it's your fault. It's like we're trying to make us not like Bridget now, even more. Whee! All right, where am I now? Oh. The whale. Why are they upside down? Have they always been upside down and I just never noticed? And that's baby us, I guess.
Sam. There you are.
I don't like you anymore. You shot me. Oh, wow. You can do that.
You want to go home?
I mean,
Let's go home.
you kind of destroyed it.
It's okay. I know the way.
So I'm still kind of confused on this. Like, so we're dead. So this is our spirit body, but then you send the spirit body back to the real world, which then becomes a real body. Does that mean that we're just a spirit that has a body, but combined, or something else? And where do we end up after we get put in this? It's like in the middle of nowhere. Oh. Space. Oh. Huh?
There you are. Welcome back.
You understand his days as a BB are over, now that his connection to the other side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission him?
A deathless repatriate. Does it mean that when we die, we don't die?
Speaking. Take him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
Wait, that would mean that John knew about this the whole time. Bye, handcuffs.
Come on, Lou. Wake up. Come on, Lou, wake up. Come on, Lou. Come on, baby. Come on, Lou, wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up! Come on, wake up.
Hey, Maroon Shady.
Lou.
Where'd you get that from? There's babies everywhere. What? That's weird. Take the child into the rain, I guess. Even though you're not putting the hood up, so I'm assuming that the rain's not like timefall, it's just normal rain. But okay then. I had 9 views for a second there. Ah, there we go, the actual ending for that. Oh boy. Can I skip? I cannot skip. I hate unskippable cuts, like credits. I'm gonna have to turn the sound off because it's probably copyright. Alright. But that is Death Stranding. I thought it'd be a bit longer than that for the ending, but no real complaint. I will say that the way that this ended for this episode was better than it did for the previous one, where I had to run around on a freaking beach for it to get to the next like story part that it would start exposition dumping on me. But that was alright. I do think that they should have really have shown those kind of cutscenes midway through rather than like saving it all for the end. And they really tried to make Bridget out to be the bad guy. It's like, oh, okay, you're just going to shoot him, even though he's pretty much dying already? Like, you could have just waited until he just did his last breath, and then he would have died. But no, you had to shoot him, which then ended up killing the BB. Yeah, I can't skip. I can't do anything, so I'm going to have to wait. Like I said, we're not quite done, because we still got to do the last episode, which I believe is just a flashback, where it's just like we just play until we're done. Effort double... What? Clifford Unger, efforts voice double. Huh? So, my thoughts on the game. Up to a point, I was really enjoying myself. There were moments where it's a bit janky and its story writing just hits the tank. For example, when they were doing the whole the artist and the drunkard or whatever he was. I thought that was very badly done. That was very bad. I did not believe their love, and the voice acting for the woman was god-awful. Like, she just had no emotion in what she was saying. She's like, I love him. We should just destroy this and move on. You know, it's... But the rest of the game was fine. It was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. I thought I'd be here for a lot longer, but then, you know, I didn't really have any sort of ideas of how long this game was. I played other Hideo Kojima games, you know, like Metal Gear, and they've been decently length. This feels a lot shorter than his other games, but for this, it's okay. I do think that sometimes the gameplay itself is a bit janky. Like I said, there are moments where you go down a cliff and for some reason you seem to bounce off into space. Like when we first started, I bounced down a mountain off like a little rock for some reason. So there's that. I don't like how depressing it is. Like the game sometimes got really depressing. And not in that what the content of the game itself, but more as in just like the tone, I guess. But like I said, the final like hour or two of the game really hurts. Like, I think they could have done it better. What we got is probably not the best, and I didn't like it as much because I didn't like walking around a beach for an hour or two trying to wait until the next story segment would happen. I didn't like, here's some choices, but literally the only choice is let the person walk off into the sea or hug them. And it's like, huh? You give me the gun and you can't even let me use the gun? I do feel at times that some of its messaging is a little heavy-handed or like messy, but overall this game is fine. It's better than I thought it was. When I originally, like I said, when I first started, I thought it was just going to be pretentious, which I believe that Hideo Kojima has gotten a lot really full of himself since leaving Konami, because he's been like, all these people went to him and he's like, oh, everyone loves me, you know, and he got a bit full of himself in my opinion, and I thought this game was going to be having negative effects from that, but it seems as though most of it has gotten through unscathed. And I relatively enjoyed the game aspect. So, yeah, if I had to rate it, it's definitely not a 5, it's not a 10, it's not a 9. It's not an 8. I don't think it deserves an 8. It's either going to be a 6 or a 7 out of 10. I think it offers enough for it to be a 7. Which is, you know, that means it's good. Doesn't mean it's the best. It does have issues, but overall I had a good time. I am wondering how they're going to continue into the sequel, because from what I've seen of the trailer, they have Higgs come back again, but he's like a weird emo rocker. So I'm wondering how that's even going to work and how far in the future it's set, especially if Sam's bringing up BB or Lou to be his own son. And then it's like, is he grown up in that? Is he always a baby now? Is he just a baby forever? Something that I'm interested in finding out, but that's whenever that game comes out, whenever I can get it. What is this music? I would just say, like, the music's just changed from being all, like, emotional and everything to suddenly being, like, pop music. Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed this. We're not going to be ending just yet. Like I said, we still got to go around and do some other missions before we stop. I think we still got an hour, don't we? Yeah, we still got an hour. So, you know, we just got to wait until it's done now so that I can keep playing. I'm also wondering, because it said at the start, depending on your birth and your birth sign, you'd get, like, more powerful dooms. And I'm wondering how that would have impacted the gameplay. Like, do you just see the BTs more frequently? Are they more of a constant thing you can see, or something else? Does it change the cutscenes in any way? I'm also wondering, because if Sam is no longer a part of Bridges, how does he come back in the sequel? Like, how does he reconnect with them? Considering that it was him that made that whole nation thing, does that mean he's just going to go off on his own? He's going to live in the mountains somewhere? I'm also wondering... I'm wondering if in the sequel they're also going to be like, oh man, this would be great on Ride with Norman Reedus again, whenever you make the bikes. This must be so fucking stupid. Again, one of the other complaints I have for this is that they don't have individual, like, voice sound sliders, where every other modern game that's come out since this game's come out and before, they've always, like, most other games have separate voice music or sound sliders. So one for music, voices, background sounds, sound effects. For some reason, they're just lazy and just decided to combine everything into one slider, which really sucks. Because then if you want the music to be quieter so you can hear the voices better, you can't do that. And if you don't want it to play like copyright music, you can't choose that option, where most other games do that now. So, you know. The machine. Is there going to be one at the end where it's like, and special thanks to you? I know your guys are sitting in silence. I'm hoping that it finishes soon so I can put the sound back on. Of course, they got to give Cyberpunk stuff to Cyberpunk because they've got it in this as references. Same as with Half-Life. Face FX. Wait, did I that thing's always weird to me. It's like, we don't want to... It's not meant to look like any real world person. It's like, but they clearly made to look like the actors, so yes, they are. Otherwise, you wouldn't make them look completely different. All right, I'm going to put the sound on back on just in case. You good? Oh. It's a hand.
Louise.
Oh, okay. French voice actors, okay. You're really going to make me read all the foreign voice actors that I didn't even use. I hate it when they do this. I don't care about the ones I never heard of. Russian, ooh. Greek? They even use Greek letters. I wonder if the sequel is going to be about, like, connecting the world, because this one was just about connecting America. So if you're like, you have to go connect Canada, and then Brazil, or wherever else is further north, like the Arctics, even though no one lives there. I know they do. I think that's just a joke. Omnibus. Hey! Oh, this is my overall score. Orders for Sam, 80. Standard orders, 30. Standard orders bot, 29. Supply request, 0. Premium. Total pieces of cargo, 301. Total weight of cargo delivered, 4 tons. Wow. We carried 4 tons overall? Number of times BB sued, 31. Likes from BB, 219. BB connection level, max. I wonder if I got that final thing at the end with BB holding the hand purely because I had a max connection level. I wonder what would have happened if I had a very low connection level, like I just kept it at 0 or something. Connections made with other players, 562. Likes received, 67,000. Wow. Most of them from NPCs. Not around. Please don't stop. Tonight. Please don't stop too. I'll keep coming. Almost nothing feet. BB's theme. Journal 24, 25, and 26 and about Sam's return. Memories of Cliff, change color scheme. I love BB. Now, is it going to go straight into the next episode? Yeah, tomorrow's in your hands. Yeah, 2 weeks earlier, so it jumps backwards.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Well, look who's awake. Morning, Sam.
Whoa, that's a
You'll
big...
be happy to hear your vitals have stabilized, and that you're well on your way to recovery. Not that it's your fault, but what I wouldn't give to trade places. We're all stuck in the president's office, working like dogs to get everything ready in time for the inauguration.
Okay, is this
But
before
at least
he
one
does
of
that
us
whole
is still
speech then?
free as a bird. You should head out. Make the most of it. Could even do some orders if you wanted. Might do you good to get back in the game. You may recall it was raining buckets back when you left for Amelie's Beach. We took a real beating at the time, but we've done our best to service the structures and vehicles in the area.
Okay.
So you know, any cargo that was stored in your private locker at a damaged facility should have been transferred to your private locker here at this distro center. Anyway, busy or not, we'll still be on the end of the line if you need us. And if you want some alone time, we should be able to manage for now. Just make sure you're back in time for the big day, all right? See you then. Hey, Sam. You sure you don't have any unfinished business?
What does that mean? Who's calling me now?
I know you've been to hell and back and earned a break, but I've got a high priority request.
Of course you do.
Head to the distro center west of Capitol Knot. You can review the details there.
Some of the area's trucks and vehicles have been damaged by timefall. All cargo stored in private lockers and loaded onto vehicles have been moved to the private locker in Capital Knot City. So there is more. This whale is huge. Look how small I am. We got a bunch of emails, so let's have a look at those. Your partner Jay. My chip. Grab it back from the terrorists. Finally found it, the lost chip, and go figure that'll be the last biggest bitch to bring in yet. The chip's in a ruined mall. Delivery terminal. Don't know what's on that chip, but I do know what Pendigos, to good get worse. They've disabled all structure and facilities in the area, rendering them unusable. You won't see any existing structures, and you won't be able to build any new ones either. Wow. You're going to have to get in there, fuck them up, before they can steal the data. Once you got the chip, bring it back to me like before. I should be able to undo the damage, bring everything back to online. Grab the order from the distro center south of Lake Knot City. This is the last favor, Sam. Pull this off and we're gold. And then he goes back to the real game. My daughter and husband's tragic past. My daughter turned up here the other day saying she was moving back home. Not long after that, her man came looking for her. It was time to come clean and tell the truth about what happened 5 years ago, how they first met. Daughter's real parents were killed by a gang of junk dealers, a gang to which her husband used to belong. Oh, really? He was just a boy at the time, though, and in fact, he was the one who saved her life. Somehow he convinced the others to leave her be. I still remember that way he was holding her hand when I found them. Hood pulled over her face and able to find the words. I tell you, the boy chose to strike out on his own after that. I won't deny I didn't want to take care of both of them, so I sent him on his way. Fate maybe, though I cursed it the day let me tell you. They didn't remember each other, you see. Trauma, I suppose. It was my burden alone to bear. I knew I wouldn't mind them, but after all that happened, I realized it had to be done. They both needed to remember the whole of it, that he'd saved her life, sure, but that it wouldn't need saving if it wasn't for his gang. Knowing the truth, could they see their way to a reconciliation? Well, I mean, it's not his fault that the gang did that. He was a part of the gang, and he managed to stop them, so it's not his fault? They told me that if you love someone, nothing else matters. Can you believe that? So I told them to give it another go. It won't be easy, and frankly, it shouldn't be, but I sincerely believe they have what it takes. If they want to get married, I'll support the decision. They did get married, though. Or did they say... I know they said they were planning to get married, but I thought they did get married. What happened 5 years ago. Weird we don't have any memory of it, though I'm glad for that. His gang killed my parents. I wish I could remember that much. But it's because of them, then their love, that I survived. I shouldn't forget how you helped me, Sam. You actually pulled it off. Made it all the way west and came back to tell the tale. I've got to admit, I was worried you wouldn't see it through. Seemed like a tall order for anyone, after all. That wouldn't be fair. Sorry I ever doubted you. You're a real hill, Sam. And there's plenty of us here who will never forget that. Thanks. New data? Here we go. 1 week after Sam returned. Sam has returned safe and sound. It's been about a month since he's departed for Emily's Beach. 30 days of relentless searching for us. Suffering known only as Emily and Bridget. Sam told us about the extinction entity, humanity a reprieve, but beyond that he's reluctant to speak. We should struggle to comprehend anything else he tells us. Or we would. The last stranding has been avoided. Thousands and thousands of years from now, some intelligent life walk the Earth and find our fossils. They'll likely conclude that Homo sapiens died out in the 6th extinction. Leaving 5 records we leave behind. Intelligence would not be like ours. Different understanding of the world and universe. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. We also got some new journals. Writing year unknown. Higgs. My first memory is of looking at the ceiling of our shelter as a baby, bawling my eyes out. How do you have that as your first memory? I don't remember anything as a baby. I barely remember anything up until like age 12? Maybe more? He ain't my real daddy though. The one died before I was born. Almost after, of disease or something. Brother took me in. Daddy number 2. Ugly, violent man, full of anger, nowhere to go. Never had it in him. No one but us existed. Where the food came from, that kind of thing. Got smacked upside the head for my troubles, but try as he might, he could beat the curiosity out of me. One day I peeked at his monitor. It was the first glimpse I've ever had of the outside world. Wore him down, eventually came clean. Admitted there was a whole world out there soaked to the bone by time, full on overrun by demons that eat me up. His fear memory probably got Mama killed, filling her head with hysterics about the dead walking the earth and the only safe haven being 6 feet under. My mother tried to boast he had no choice but to raise me. A sense of obligation. Any hopes and dreams he might have had for me for us fell by the wayside pretty quick. Boy's spirit. Beginning of the worst beating yet. He grabbed anything and everything within reach that could be used as a weapon. He pinned me down. And he rubbered about me not understanding his pain. Oh, wow. So he killed his adoptive father or his uncle because she was a drunk. Whole night next to him. Daddy hadn't told me much, so I knew what would happen if I let him lie. His team was starting to fill up the room. Had to get him out, get him as far away as possible, stuck up my arms under his and dragged him out to the new world with the sky. Moving a city kip when I saw it, Carillium come up, Daddy, like little moments of shimmering light. I was out of time. I laid him down in the dirt. Before I let go, I had a vision. And then I felt another presence, a BT coming slow but sure. Awakens at the beginning of time, Daddy's keeper. First one I sensed, and it wasn't the last. For a long while after, I remained awakened to their presence, a sixth sense. All I needed was another body, a real good at making them death for life. Theirs for mine, a fair exchange. Wow, okay. And that's that. Alright, get rid of the exclamation points for this. And for this. But, yeah, I noticed when I was walking my way back, all of the mules seemed to have been replaced by terrorists because they all had guns and were shooting me and were aiming for me rather than my cargo. And out of this. We'll check on BB. And I guess our equipment rack? Why is this? Oh, finally, I can change the colors. CDT orange, medic red, security black, engineer ivory, porter white, mule brown, mule purple, mule violet, yellow, red, grey, terrorist green, fragile blue, BB pink, silver, gold. I want to be easily seen, so I'm going to go with medic red, I guess. Oh, whoops. So you only get to change the color at the end of the game? That sucks. Hello, BB. You're still alive, then.
Tired, huh?
Alright, so we've got some deliveries to do. Let's see how much we can get done before we finish today's stream. I don't need another shower, do I? I guess I'll have one just to skip. Skip. So we haven't really had any more of those creepy dreams where we get like stranded in a weird void and then we start seeing ghosts and stuff lately.
Scan. Scanning British ID. Verifying ID.
Right, what we got? B. Delivery tranquilizers to the capital, not city. I mean, I can get you to deliver the urgent ones. Reorder. Yeah, you deliver the tranquilizers. The metals. Handgun, shotgun, riot gun. Specially customized riot gun. Could be loaded not only with hematic, but also golden shells, which are even more effective against BTs. Using golden shells will expend Chiral crystals. Also features increased ammo capacity and optical sight for increased accuracy, and an underbarrel grenade launcher. Could be loaded with 4 types. Anti-hematic rounds, grenade rounds, slip rounds, and something else. Interesting. There's no assault rifle. It's only a handgun, shotgun, and a riot gun. Interesting. Private locker, because we might have our stuff in there. Special device. Distribution center. Power skeleton. Power skeleton 3. There we go. Resins. There we go. I'm gonna need to make more boots. I suppose I can take this. Oh, I didn't mean to go back. I meant to fabricate. Fabricate. 2 of these. 2 of these. 1 of these. Level 3 boot. Got some more power gloves. We need the bowler gun. I guess I could make a HG custom shotgun. We need some hematic grenades level 2s. And I'll make a ride type. I need a floating carrier too. There we go. Go. That should put us stuff inside the utility pouch and grenade pouch. So that should be fine. Yeah, this is in trust. I could just go to the distribution center for that. West of capital, not city. I believe that one's maxed out, isn't it? Yeah, this one's 5-star. If there's one to the distribution center, I could do that. Wind farm would also be good. Emergency cogeneration fuel. Deliver 1 or more pieces of requested cargo. Oh wow, resins, look at all of them. Luden's fan. Deliver the requested cargo to Luden's fan with less than 40%. Sure. All components, musical repair. Sure. Let's see if we can carry these. we go. All good. I can carry this no problem.
Order assigned.
Okay, so first up here. You don't really need to do anything up there. I didn't really want to deliver things to places that are already maxed out. So go here. Here. Oh yeah, that's the hole I made because I ended up getting eaten by the freaking stuff in there. Let's go. We gotta be sure not to hit anything. Seriously, come on, reverse. Rocks on my mortal enemy. Alright, let's see if I can even go around this. I don't think I can go in it. Seriously? Seriously, you're gonna make me lose all of them. Okay. That was like an instant loss. Usually if I get grabbed by them, I get taken to like a battle scene. Where's all my stuff gone? Am I gonna have to pick it all up again? Oh, wow, okay. Here, you do these ones then. Whoa! Thanks for the follow, Janice VTuber. Hey! Thanks for the follow. Doing good. We just finished this game and I'm trying to do some more deliveries, but I'm currently dying. Right, we need this. 2 of these. 1 of those. And the right type again. Attach. Oh, I meant to equip, not attach. Put on gloves. 1, 2, 3. Put in utility pouch. And that's it. What other games do you like playing? RPGs. Sometimes action games, adventure games. Click and point adventures are sometimes fun too. I play a wide range, to be honest. Lately I've been doing a lot of action-orientated or RPG-specific stuff. Right. Take on orders. If I can get one that takes me back there. Prototype car network to stabilizers. And then I can take the regeneration fuel over there. You like GTA in story mode? Okay, yeah, cool. I can't remember if I've done GTA on stream. I know I've played it. I've played the game to completion. But I'm wondering if I haven't done that yet. Because I'm thinking about doing that. I was going to do something and I've forgotten what it was. Oh well. Right. Attach this to the right type. Carry on back. Should all be good. How is stream going today? It's been going alright. It's been going up and down, you know. Sometimes people will be here. I had 9 people a second ago. Whether that was a problem with my chat showing that, but it's been good. Just hope I don't get killed by BT again. Okay, so I need to go from here over to here, down here, through here, all the way over to here, and then get to this distribution center. Whoops. If going right makes us go that way, maybe I can go around. So I don't think I can go through. No, there's a barrier, so I have to go around it. What do you think about the customization of your channel? Well, it could always be better, obviously, and I want to upgrade it at some point, but at the moment I'm unable to do so. I will say if you're about to, like, promote yourself, I would ask you not to do that. It's one of the rules in my chat. I've had numerous people keep doing that, and while I appreciate it, I don't want it doing when I'm, like, streaming. Come on, get down the mountain. Alright, are we safe? Good. Alright. And now we've got to go through mule territory, so I don't have to try and avoid them. You can't scan me, I scan you! Hey buddy, get out of my way! Okay, he's knocked unconscious, that's great, so it doesn't kill them. And I got away. Random bike there. with this. And then this one. We're almost there, bike. Come on, you can do it. Stop, stop, stop.
Just a little bit more.
And there we go.
All right. Full charge.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying decontamination. Keeping all clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Here's your stuff. So he wants us to go to Lake Knot City to do some more things. We can do that as well. Yeah, this should work.
Back, are
Speed on through. Meow. Ooh, Clifford Unger, Case Review, Part 1, 2, and 3. Die Hardman's Background 1 and 2. Why am I getting this all of a sudden? Benjamin, Patch 29 Security. Alright, cool. Oh, man. We're almost at 50. You could have given me that. You just give me 1 point.
Bye, Sam.
Bye.
Good work. New order available.
Oh my god, he wants another pizza? Right now? We know who he is. Why would he think we would do that? Data transfer unit to the ruined terminal. Am I really going to do that? I mean, I could. I mean, it's an order for Sam, so I guess I could do that. It's not that big. Oh, that's a lot of guns, actually. Okay. Can I leave my bike here, or will that void the delivery thing? Would you be interested to see my work? As I said, I would prefer not things being put into my stream chat or anything about trying to put yourself out there or sell your work kind of thing. As for doing it on Discord, I've also put a rule in there to stop asking for my personal Discord, so unfortunately I can't get that out. I do have a plan to put in one of our shared Discords at some point. I just haven't gotten around to that yet. I need to check some things with that before I do it. But I appreciate it, but it's fine for the moment. I need to somehow get there. If I remember correctly, there's like a way up this way. No, stop! Stop! Go! I just gotta avoid the rocks. Why are there so many up here? Let's equip one of the weapons that I just got. Where's the Ebola gun? There it is.
Sam, all you need to do is get that transmitter to the terminal inside the factory.
Submit it for processing, and the unit will attach itself automatically, enabling remote access.
Knock him out, quick! Gotcha. Yeah, it's already complained that I left it behind, so I'm gonna have to go back and pick it up. Come on. No, you want to come get me. There's a turret? Where did they put that in? How are you still standing? Get on the floor. There you are. Gotcha. Okay, so shooting for the head, it does take them out immediately. I missed. What am I stuck on? Get knocked out. Ugh. There we go. All right, let me go grab my bike before I lose it.
This should be on an episode of Ride with Norman Reedus. Fuck yeah.
But you are Norman Reedus. Whoops.
This bike is so cool. It should be on Ride with Norman Reedus.
I get it. Right, this should hopefully not be too far in. Why is my game, like, slightly stuttering?
Sam, we've cracked the latest door security codes. You know the drill. Just look for a panel through the door like before.
I'm trying to knock this guy out, please. Thank you. Oh, freaking walls. Come on. It's one. It's two. Three. Why did they keep coming back up here? Get up quick! Gotcha. Oh, sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Freaking. Yeah. I win. What is it this time? Oh, wow. This place has been abandoned for years if it's got freaking rocks growing on the wall. Oh, God. There's a lot of freaking stasis pods, I guess you call them. It's like I've entered Metal Gear territory all of a sudden. Oh, ew. Am I to be stealthy here? There's a vent. They're literally making a reference to it. Oh my god, really? Oranges. Can they even do this?
Sorry, Sam. Looks like you triggered an emergency lockdown. Only way to lift it is to neutralize all the hostiles in that room.
Of course it is.
I don't need to remind you, but killing is a last resort.
Do I not have guns that don't kill? Rubber rounds, there we go. Get knocked out! You're gonna come up in my face like that? Oh, freaking wall! I have to get up and close with that. Dodge and weave! And then I kick you.
That's that then. I'm not seeing any other active hostiles in your vicinity. Get out of there and resume your search for the terminal. We need to establish remote access.
I'm trying. Hopefully this is the one. We literally came here last time and we saw it was like an old lady with a little girl. So how is it this involved now? Ooh. It's like the entire building collapsed. Is that a door in the floor? Prototype. Oh! Hey! It's, fragile.
Sam, the terminal's in that room, isn't it? Submit the transmitter for processing.
Make delivery. Let's see what this does. S. Memo 3, mother to daughter.
Great work, Sam.
Orders note 2 to beloved daughter.
With the transmitter in place, we should be able to access and decrypt the remaining records.
Good.
And now that the terminal is under our control, there's no need to worry about mules or anyone else stirring up trouble down there.
Good.
We'll upload our findings to the data archive so you can review them later for yourself. Again, great work.
Thanks. Wood green, iridescent. Check. Stickers, leather. Oh, hello.
Putting this on record in case you don't make it back in time. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep my promise. Remember when we took this facility? Hell bent on stopping Bridges from making any more sacrificial lambs. I thought I could save the BBs, I really did. But there's no stealing back a stolen life, is there? They were born into this world. They were a part of it, same as you and me. They deserved a second chance. But in the end, I could only give that to one baby girl, and even she didn't last long. Another child on my conscience. Along with all the other BBs they tricked us into carrying. All in service to a new America. So many crimes. And we were complicit. Turns out, the whole thing was the vice president's idea. Bridget knew nothing about it. Stumbled on that little revelation after you left. Just goes to show, you can never be sure who the real enemy is.
Okay.
Anyway, on my last legs, in case you can't tell. Cancer terminal. If you come too late to see me off, don't go carving me a headstone. Take it out on the bastards who built this place. I need you to deliver a message to the best and most fragile part of me that I pray lives on. I'm sorry. I did everything I could, and it wasn't enough. But I had to try, even if it meant leaving you, even if it meant robbing you of the mother you deserved. Don't suppose you're wearing the other Masanga now, are you?
No, I've got it.
I think of you every day. If nothing else, I hope you believe that. I never stopped loving you. And I never will. Bridges wants to build a new America on the bodies of murdered children. I left my family behind to gather men and women like you, to mold you into the soldiers I needed to stop them.
Kind of failed there.
You and my girl
Peter.
can lead the way. You can make a better world together. You can do it. You're a fighter, and a damn good one at that. I should know. Trust in each other. Trust in your methods. Trust in your vision of America. And please, keep my little girl close.
You mean Peter Engler, who was Higgs?
My fragile safe. It's only right. You're like a son to me, which makes you her brother.
Huh. that's that done. Oh, and now there's music. Fragile. Mid-rate urge. It says courtesy of BMG rights. I'm assuming this is going to get copyright. Climb. Climb. Okay, just in case it is copyright, I'm just going to mute it. Up we go. Every time. What a thrill. Silence and darkness in the light, or whatever the song is. Okay, there shouldn't be any issues. Why are you... What? Graveyard? This BT just decided to leave. Sleep sound, my darling. Huh. Are they all the same like this? They don't have names? Yeah, they all say the same thing. It's a nice view, though. Whoa, 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 slow down, buddy. Okay, so I can walk down this way. So I could have just walked up here and saw that. Alright, and we got to make our way down. We got to deliver this stuff. So we need to go from... Get rid of this. We need to go from here, down here, to the bridge. Cross over. Get over here. And up to the wind farm. The wind farm is probably the most annoying place to get to in this entire game, because it's like in the middle of a forest. And there's no like clear roads you can take. Music's still going, by the way. So that facility is where I guess Fragile's mother was. Which means that her daughter is now working with Bridges, the people that ended up killing her, I guess. Which is interesting. Music immediately stops. You can't stop me, I'm over here. See ya. I win. And now that the music stopped, I can put the sound back on. don't trust those ramps anymore. Every time I've taken one, they've always thrown me into the water. I didn't mean to jump there, but I'll take it. It would be nice if they had, when you go to the next place, they start unlocking all the roads for these areas as well, so then you could just build them. So bouncy. Okay, I was wondering why this wasn't coming up. Keep going, we're almost there. Seriously? I'm a pee on you. Get out of here. Seriously? Lou happy. Here's your damn resources. Take it. You better give me a star for this.
Always good to see.
Woo! A letter from Porter 1 and Porter 2. Yay! Ghost green. Ghost green. Yay! Elite Courier. You've achieved delivery volume grade 40. You can now carry more cargo.
Don't let me keep you.
That's it? So you got to say to me? Power supply inspection tools. Time for resistant wood. Boosting beverages. Resins. Timefall. Whatever. Luden's art books. Toxic waste. I mean, I don't really need to do the stuff for the distribution center because it's already at max. Luden's isn't. But I don't really want to do Luden's. Alright. Where's the gear I've got in my back anyway? There we go. Just make a, like, drop all my stuff. Email. One last pizza. Dear Sam Bridges, I express my boundless gratitude once more and commend you on your stylish delivery skills. Truly you are the best. But if you'll permit me, I must make of you one final request. The another delicious pizza. May improve a tad tricky, even for an experienced professional. The delectable delight in question awaits you in the first prepper shelter. High atop a snow-peaked capped peak, and must be transported intact thence to my front door. It certainly shan't be easy, but I have the utmost faith in the man who delivers pizza. What? We know you're Higgs. Why would we want to do this? And we know that you're stuck on the beach or something, so... I'll look at this when I get back. I now need to make my way back across the expansive forest. I was going to make a straight line to, like, here. And then we can go here. And then probably stop. I know they said there was a mission to do at the Lake Knot City, but I kind of just want to finish. Oh, please. No, don't get off. I get it. You don't need to do this cutscene every time. Please keep going. Yay. Get off! You done? Why is it not disappearing? Get off. Is it me or are there like a lot of them here? Get off! We good? God. It's like I had multiple BTs just form into one giant one. Well, let me go. Why is there a tree in the middle of this bridge? Oh. There we go. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? This is the one that has the cliff. What? What is the weird the physics on this cliff part? Whee! Super jump time. That wasn't that far of a jump. If I can get to the bridge's place fast enough, I can part this thing in there before it runs out of battery. Stop!
Your work is great.
My bike gets put away. Yeah. We sleep. We sleep, we shower. Jake Wind, rebuilding America and beyond. Alright, let's have a look at that before we stop. And the stuff we picked up. Alright, Jake Wind. It's good of you to come visit again. Comes via the beach as a legend. Violent flashes of electricity and said I could control it, create it, and they did. Some sort of phenomenon. Right, data. Die Harbin's background. U.S. Special Forces John Blake McClane. Name John Blake McClane. Nationality American. Above average in physical and mental aptitude tests. Talents were recognized by Captain Clifford Unger. Special training. Several missions. He earned a reputation of survival against all odds. Containing depth was covered following the activation of the Chiral network. Even after the reconstruction, correlation data and additional sources, we are unable to confirm the cremation of the subject's corpse. Blah, 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 blah. There's no evidence the subject is in fact dead. Oh. Read 100 interviews. Okay. Alright, next. We go. Clifford Unger's case review. Recording date and time unknown. Former U.S. Special Forces was shot dead at a government facility under executive supervision. He had cooperated fully with our researchers and contributed to our ongoing BP experiments. Took an experimental BP hostage and barricaded him safe to one of the facility's rooms. The President ordered that a non-violent resolution be pursued. No, it wasn't. She was like, no, shoot him! Came to either the captain or the BP. was contravened by presidential advisor John Blake McClane. No, it wasn't. You blamed it on John Blake McClane just so then that... What? And fled and was accordingly designated as most wanted fugitive. When unrelated investigation to a suicide found that deceased possessed the same social security number as McClane. Captain Unger's command upon blah 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 blah. Born survivor. McClane was chosen to serve as a special advisor for the President Strand. Captain Unger dubbed Dr. BB. It's speculated that Captain Unger was in possession of compromising information regarding his former subordinate, which he leveraged to secure McClane's assistance. Oh, hey, Raffatron. Welcome back. Alright. Part 3. Surrounding the murder of Captain Unger and subsequent suicide of John Blake McClane, President Strand assumed direct control of bridges to ensure that BB experiments continued. Okay, then. President Strand's primary security apparatus, an elite organization under direct command. A new director was subsequently appointed to lead bridges, an individual known as Die Hardman. Not too long after you were born. Porter's note. Nothing but bullshit and lies. Whoops. Nothing. They built this facility, said it would help America. But you know what they actually did there? Sacrificed unborn children. And brought them their little lambs. They threatened us. Don't care what happens to your little baby girl. Yeah, they thought they had us dead to rights. But your mom's not the type to take that kind of thing lying down. She kept underground to put together a new crew to protect you and realize our hopes for America. Can't do a thing like that without attracting attention. She took another name, Coffin. Bit scary and dark and scary, you might think, but remember that a coffin's for, preserving that which was precious. Coffin? Did that ever come up? I don't remember there was a character called Coffin. Death Stranding Coffin. Oh, it was the old lady. Never mind. So it was her. Never mind. Letter from Reporter 1. Handwritten in this day and age. Don't laugh. New delivery base west of Ground Zero. Words of Bridges is planning to head far off to the coast. Recruit people with dreams to join the caravan. We build the real America, land of hope and the free, on delivery at a time. Got the song you gave me. Porter 2. Heard the Bridges City, Capital Knot City got blown up. I think that's the one that Sam was at that got blown up because of the big one. We're all killed, apparently. I guess that means you won't be reading this letter. You put a stop to the BB program. You may have helped President Strand find renewed purpose. Reasserting authority, claiming she wants to help us rebuild America. She's nothing like the VP. Working expedition, posing a car network that could be established without the human cost. Okay, mother to daughter. This used to be a Bridges facility. Somebody died, researchers sealed off the horror area, but a few of us survived, hid beneath the rubble. This region's thick with chiralium. Most everyone's gone gestalt. Same thing will happen to me before long. Alright. Let us save. And I believe that's 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours and 10 minutes. We will end it there for today. And that is the end of the series. We're done with Death Stranding, at least for stream. I might play it in my own time just to finish off some other things, but that is where we will end it for now. I will have to find a game to replace this. I already have one prepared for next stream, but I really thought that was going to replace Great Ace Attorney, so I'm going to have to see about either setting up another game, whether when that's finished, or after that week. But for now, we shall end it there. So thank you for watching today. I hope everyone enjoyed the final episode of Death Stranding. And you know, enjoyed the series as a whole. Like I said, this game is like a 7 out of 10 for me. It's good, but it's got some issues and some things that I don't really like, which hampers it from being anything higher than that for me. I've already did a whole discussion about it earlier, but essentially, you know, there's issues with it that I think they could have done better. But overall, the game itself can be fun. It's definitely not what I thought it was. Like I said before, I thought it was just going to be like an art piece. It was going to be all hoity-toity and everything, but it ended up being better than that, which is good. But yeah, that's the end of the series. So thank you all for watching me play this game. I hope you all enjoyed it, regardless of how I feel about the game. I hope you all enjoyed. I will be back next week, Tuesday, with more Great Ace Attorney. Look forward to that. And I'll be back on Wednesday with a new series to play. So until you're looking forward for that. I know I'm looking forward to it because it's a game that I've been wanting to play. And I've been trying to get to work. So hopefully it works. But yeah, we shall find out what happens for next time when I begin that. So until then, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, do those bell notifications or whatever from where you're watching so you know when I next stream. And if you want to help support me, there's links to Patreon and tips. Ooh, excuse me. And if you do become a patron, you get added to the patron list here, where I give you a shout out of every stream. I thank you for your support. I greatly appreciate you all, like I do with Hiroru Kuni, the Soulmaster 37, and Rafatron 2000. And we go burn a baby that ends up not needing to be burned, so we take the baby home and make it our son. But yeah, that's it for today. Y'all take care. Have a nice rest of the day. Have a nice weekend. And I will see you all next week. Until then, have a good rest of the week, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye, everyone. Bye, Rafatron. Bye, everyone else. See ya.